Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. So we're moving towards our new quarry and gravel processing facility over here. It's looking pretty good. Oh, and firstly, I would just like to thank everybody for the awesome messages of support. I've been getting so many people telling me how much they're enjoying this series. I am thrilled that you're enjoying it, and I'm happy to hear it and happy to continue playing it because I'm having a lot of fun as well. But anyway, it's awesome to always hear that. And if you have any ideas or suggestions or for our Republic, please put them in the comments down below and hit that like button if you are in fact enjoying it. Okay, now let's move on to what we're doing. So these guys are we do need the gravel up and running before anything's going to happen. So let's speed things along a little bit. We're going to head into winter fairly quickly now, unfortunately. That's one thing that we'll have to deal with. We've got these new ones here, and these people probably don't have access to a lot of the stuff that they need to get access to, things like hospitals and the likes. Yeah, unfortunately, especially this one is really pretty in pretty bad shape. So can I look at just upping the priority on some of these things a little bit? I do wonder if there's a way of upping the priority across all of them. I'm just going to try and figure it out now. But anyway, let's just try and get a little bit more priority on some of these critical pieces here, so that we can, in fact, get these guys to some of their facilities a little bit quicker. Otherwise, these guys are going to get unhappy pretty quickly. But anyway, I think with the helicopters in tow, they'll be able to build them fairly at a reasonable pace, at least. Okay, so what else is going on over here? We are electrifying over here. So, and we now I remember. So one of the things is we had some big issues with not enough workers over here. And if we were going to keep going even more, we will need more workers to come through here. How many workers on there? See, not even a full complement of workers there, but it did drop off a few. So the idea that I was kind of wondering, because all of these workers come from here, so there's a fair bit there, but what are all the lines that's actually currently running through here? So we've got Zacto coal workers, Zacto chemical workers, the tourist train, and Zacto oil workers. Oh, that doesn't actually exist anymore. Let's open that one up. So Zacto oil workers was the one that came here and went out. Let's delete this line. Sell all the vehicles. There's no vehicles on it. But what I would like to do is, if I can have a look at the, how do I look at the lines anyway? So lines, train lines, Zacto oil workers. I would like to delete this line. Thank you. There we go. So that's fine. Zacto chem workers. Let's have a look. That's got 2 trains on it. So that is probably something that I think we should move to this side. Right, I think here we've got not necessarily more people, but maybe we do have more people, and maybe chemicals coming over here is not the worst idea. What I'll do is I'll grab Zacto chem workers and say, well, instead of the Zactocrat terrain platform, which you're doing over here, I would like you to, in fact, come to Zacto. What? So what is this called? This is Zactograd Central. I would like you to come to Zactograd Central. Zacto chem workers. So let's take you to Zacto Central. Okay. And then from Zacto Central, so we can remove the train platform, delete that, stop. And then after this one, would like you to come into there, Zacto Central end station, and then we'll delete that stop, and that should transition it over here, right? There we go. So now you're coming back in, and then you're coming back out. So let's see about, why is that one putting in the wrong direction? Anyway, it does not matter to me right now. So we've transitioned that one. So hopefully we'll get more workers out over at the coal workers, right? But how many trains do we have on this line? So what I'm thinking is at the same time, I'll buy another train and put another train on there, and then hopefully that gets us a little bit more workers in there. So I'll continue to play the game, and we'll buy another one of these trains. Let's buy ourselves a train set, which is going to be just that guy. They're getting more and more expensive. I need to start building these things myself. Population has dropped again. I do wonder if we have a lot of escapees from over here where they don't have any access to things. Yeah, look. That happiness is dropping enormously. These guys should have a little bit more access. But they also don't have access to everything they need access to. Okay, so we are in a bit of a bind. We are certainly in a bit of a bind. We need to get these guys sorted out there ASAP. So why is no one working on this? Can I just assign some more stuff to it? Just get cracking. Oh, there's a little bit of work going on over there at least. Let's get moderate onto these things also. Let's just move as quickly as we can with this, because otherwise we're going to run into trouble. We may need some additional connections. Oh, that needs to be built. Get moderate assigned there to build that as well. We did drop... we stopped the serving of alcohol over here. But anyway, happiness over here. This is a bit of a problem. I shouldn't have let the people move in over there. So we'll have to keep a bit of an eye out for that. Okay, so the other thing, we probably need to give some other facilities here as well. So let's have a quick look. We don't have a kindergarten nearby, so I think that's one of the first things we do. Let's pause it quickly while we do a few of these things. I'm a little concerned that I've not done enough here in advance to actually opening these up. Let's get a pretty big one. 270 might be a good number for us. That spot there seems like a reasonable one. Should still be able to get the station in there ultimately. So let's place that one. So plus we've got a school over here that I think may be sufficient. We may add another one a little bit further away. But what I'm more interested in is doing a few other bits and pieces that they would like. So like culture maybe. That's a kindergarten over there as well. So that's okay. Multiple kindergartens is never a bad thing. This is a cinema. So they should be able to access the cinema over there. So let's see about getting something slightly different. The Palace of Communism. I'm not sure I'm really after the touristy stuff. National Uprising Museum, maybe an art gallery. Let's do an art gallery. That's pretty cool. I'll do the art gallery kind of right in there, and we'll make sure to give it a bit of road there as well. Let's pull it out a tad. So there's enough room for a little path to go through there. So that's an art gallery. Do we have... Oh, this is a pretty reasonable sized sports hall. So anything else that we need to provide them? What do they need, right? So what else? Sickness? Yeah, that's fine. We've got the hospital there. So as soon as our paths are done, that should be fine. Food and meat, yeah, that's an issue. Electronics, pub, tavern, yeah. So the only thing, yeah, it's pretty much those things. Whether the school has enough room, yeah, there's plenty of room in the school. So I think those two will make a reasonable start for us. What I might do, just to get this built a little quicker, I might just add... I don't really want to do that. So what I'll do... Let's do this, get that in place so that we can, in fact, start construction over here. Hopefully that will work. Similarly, we'll start construction over there as well. So, okay, let's leave it there for the time being. Hopefully they'll get these parts built pretty quickly. That's kind of the plan. Let's come over here. We should have our new terrain. Now, let's assign our new terrain to the Zactograd coal train worker thingies. So let's assign it and we'll start it. So we'll add an extra train to the mix there. So now we've moved the chem workers and we've added an extra train. And so hopefully that means we'll have way more people going up there and we can actually switch this other mine on. Let's have a look. How many people on there? 144. How many workers in the mine? Reasonable numbers. We're struggling to keep these things nice and full, right? Yeah, so we do need... more workers really is the answer. More workers. So the extra train might help us out, at least if there's enough workers down there. So yeah, you did get rid of everybody. Yeah, these trains, my goodness, we're filling them up. So let's get the new train in there to run a little bit more. And you know what? I might drop this number down again, just a tad, because I'd rather get more people out on the coal mines. Okay, how's this going? Come on! Why is this taking so long? Who's missing what? Missing gravel. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's kind of where we're getting stuck at the moment. We do need some additional power over here, though. So let's quickly think a little bit about planning that out. Okay, so let's grab ourselves this one. This is powered, right? If I click that, that's done. Oh, it's got workers. Doesn't have water. It does not have power. Okay, so we need power to service both of these. These things I don't think will need water at all. So let's just have a quick look. So if we have a look at our power situation, can we... Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so we will end up doing multiple ones. So let's do one over here. And we'll do one over in this. Well, actually, let's bring it this way. So it could potentially feed onto a few other things. So that's going to be kind of what we're going to do there. Let's tie it in there, and we'll tie it in over there. And at the same time, we'll need to probably do a little bit of a splitter, because I think we're just going to run. So if we do a small switch like this is kind of what I think we'll be doing. Is that what else do we have? What's the standard one? The standard one is 3. So presumably we could... Yeah, I think probably somewhere over here. Is a reasonable spot, so we'll place it there. And we'll bring our power lines in, so we'll get the big one. There should be an extra... Oh, hang on. That's interesting. Well, what I might do is I might run this one instead. So can we... There we go. That's the plan. That looks like a reasonable place. Yes, it's working. Now we'll go up to... say there, and then we'll tie it in like so. There we go. I like that. That's good. We can go ahead and assign that piece. And then from here, the one point we can do 2 of the more slightly smaller guys. Well, actually, let's not do that. Let's just do the bigger ones and get it all done. I would like to... Yeah, that should be fine. And... And that should be fine like so. So let's get cracking on those. Can I get this guy to please start building that? Even that one. Okay, so let's get out from underground. Why are we... Oh, hang on. Got the wrong buttons. Okay, so we are still waiting on more gravel to arrive. This guy is not... Picked up a little bit. Here comes gravel. Beautiful. Get it in there, guys. Get it in there. Excellent. Here they come. Come and grab your gravel. Excellent. We should be able to finish off these sections now. Now, what we don't have, do we have it? Oh, we've brought it in, so we should be okay. So what I was thinking is I've got... Now, can I... You know what I'm also going to build here? I'm also going to build a depot, a road depot. Do we need a road depot? Hang on, did I get some extra stuff in the road depot over here? I wanted to do something with this, right? Can't remember. But dumpers and open holes and the likes. How many vehicles do I have here? Ah, we're missing a vehicle. Oh, okay, hang on. So we've still got some vehicles over here that we wanted to move, right? Yeah, these guys. So what I thought I'd do is buy me 2... Well, actually, give me that open hole. bring that one over here. There you go. And we'll buy one more of these other ones. Open hull. Ooh. Total capacity, please. This one. Do this flatbed over there and see if we can't move some stuff. Now, what I also want to do is do we have any vehicles and things here? No. So what I want to do is buy a couple of tower cranes. Now, the big ones I don't think works, right? So the B2 doesn't work, but the A2 will work. So I'll grab a couple of A2s, and once we have our flatbed ready to go, we'll go and pick up the A2s and take them to the helicopter construction office. Happy to see a lot of construction working. Are we starting to see people get access to the things they need, like food? Yes, they now do have access to it indeed. So that road through there was quite useful. Hopefully we'll get the rest of this stuff quickly built. Also, those sections needs to be built. Are we out again? Yeah, we're out so quickly. I might drop this down a little bit more. So we've got so much of this, right? We really don't need to be moving more through there. Yeah, you're still doing it, but there's plenty of stuff there, actually. And everybody else should be ready to go. The cement should be readily available, so you have everything you need to do. You just can't export stuff. This guy will also need water. I'm kind of tempted. Do we have water able to come out? We can get water to come out from there. I like it. So let's get a water connection going. We will then also need a sewage connection, right? Okay, so let's get us some water over here. A water substation. What I will do is I'll kind of place it here so that we can potentially double up its use case. So we'll do a water substation right there and a sewage tank right next to it over here as well. Okay, so that's kind of the plan. Now, if we wanted to tie it in, I don't think we... Okay, so what we'll need to do is we will need to do a bit of a tie-in somewhere. Yeah, it's unfortunate I didn't really plan for the expansion of this because I didn't think it was gonna need to be expanded. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll grab, at least we'll grab a pipe. That should work quite nicely, so we can tie that in. I actually like the maneuver there, so let's get that pipe in place. So that should help us out a little bit. Now, we still will need to run the sewage somehow. Let's get up there. We'll quickly tie in these areas here. So let's just get that signed so that we can make a bit of a move on the construction side of things. That's all done. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so let's... Yeah, all of this is assigned. Excellent. That's getting along there quickly. This one still needs a bit of road access, I think. So let's just... do that and make sure it is assigned. So these guys should be able to make that move pretty quickly. Now, let's go back up and bring the cranes through. So if we go... So the flatbed should probably be better. So let's take the flatbed, send it here, pick up that, and then we will send it all the way over here to go and unload. And I believe it should work. Yep. Unload for me there, thank you. And make a start. I think that should do the trick. There goes the flatbed. I wonder if I say copy that and paste it there, I just want to double check if that will also do the trick. So let's do that, then potentially we're okay. I just want to see if they make a move. So one is an export, one is an import. What's going on there? I think you should be picking up. No? That is not cool, guys. Let's send it back and try it again. I'm sure we sorted out that one, but if it's going to have to be this one, let's just make sure to say... there. It's picking it up? No? It doesn't want to pick it up? Let's just pause it and quickly go on over this way and just see. Do we still have room for stuff over here? Got all of those, so we do definitely have room. We definitely have room. Somehow, is it again? Is the size again a problem? Let's just double check what size we have over here. So if I have a look at, oh, what? I didn't purchase them, or did someone else move them? Do I still have a? Hang on. I've got two 828 tower cranes over here, which made its way here. Do I have? Hang on. Let's have a look. We don't have all related vehicles. Ah, there we go. Let's have a look. Ah, who's doing this? Tourist train, border, large custom exports. There we go. We've got two specific ones here. So what is this guy? Okay, and then we've got this guy as well. Oh, no, that's a microbus. And we've got this guy also, which got two vehicles on it. So let's just have a look. So these guys should have picked something up, right? So that's the one. I have no idea where these guys are, what these guys are doing. This guy doesn't have anything on it, right? It's coming this way. And then this guy is... So where are these vehicles? Are they moving? They are actually moving. None of them have a vehicle on it. So I don't know. Did we? Okay, let's just go to a list. Some of these things, but anyway, I do want to check. Where are they? So they're still making the mechanisms movement going. So if we have a look here, I want to go to look at tower cranes, please. Road cranes. So we don't have a list of tower cranes? Yeah, these are road cranes. Ooh, this is it. Oh, look at that. Never seen this before, by the way. So tower cranes, if we go to tower cranes, this is just the types, right? But here we can't actually display any tower. Oh, actually all of map should have tower cranes. Ah, so they're already there. They are already there. So just give me back these vehicles then. Actually, just bring all of these vehicles back. We don't need any more vehicle movements. Kind of, this is where you kind of forget about certain things. And then we also have these vehicles. No, not the buses, not the microbuses. Leave the microbuses there. I think they're picking up tourists. But all of these vehicles, right? Please come back here. And the other one. Please come back here. Okay, perfect. So there we go. Let's just get all of our vehicles kind of sorted out and stop running stuff like that. So now that means they're already, we have our tower cranes there already. Someone has picked them up and has brought them in here. Yet I don't see it. Where? Go back to my list. There's a glitch here though. So if I say, let's grab one of these and we say, move you over that way. There we go. And then we say, no, forget about it. Come on. Forget about it. Come back over this way. I just want to see about getting that glitch sorted out. There's my tower cranes. So they were delivered over here instead. That's where they are. Okay, perfect. At least now what I can do is I can say, load you up over there, take you, and oh, you won't be able to. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Jeez, there's such a lot of little bits and pieces that we're struggling with all the time. So give me a little bit of a depot. Should have a depot, just a free depot. Oh, we've already used them all. Glad to see these things are built. So we should have power. This should be underway. Where do I have a depot? I'm using the depot instead of the things, right? Are these depots? Yeah, these are depots. Interesting. Did we finish? We finished. Okay. Hang on. I'm all over the show. So we finished that. So let's quickly do the electrification. So we can. Okay, hang on. Let's electrify from the other side so we can get the guys that's moving from here to do that. We still have another section that's not been built. Okay, so let's just have a look. So who's doing what? So you're actively building stuff, but I don't know where. Let's quickly have a look. Sorry, I'm going around. Okay, so they are actively trying to do the electrification over here. Okay. That's fine. I'm not too opposed to that. Can I please up the priority of this a little bit? So please go ahead and do that. And then I'll start the electrification process over here as well. That's fine. We can also get the other crew to start electrifying from the other side. That's fine. Now, I still have no way of getting these guys in there unless I get them onto a free depot. Where are all of our free depots? We can have a list of buildings, right? List of buildings, road depots. All of map, please. Is it just depot? It's not just depot. Is it road depot? Railroad, road vehicles depot. There it is. So we've got the free one in Warstock. That's an interesting one. We probably can move that. Can ask industrial. It doesn't even have any vehicles. Well, that's where I want to go. Show me. No vehicles assigned to it. So what we'll do is we'll certainly demolish that one. Thank you. And we've got a free one in Sivasi. And okay, we'll just leave it with the one. At least this is an easy way to kind of find them. Good to see that. There's been some comments around I need to electrify my roads as well with some street lighting and stuff. And I will do that. But it's not a top priority for us at the moment. We've got everything in asphalt, so it's fine. We'll put the road depot in there. We'll give it a bit of something like that, and I'll just move this guy over there for the time being. We'll load you up over here, and we'll just move you over there too. So that's the first starting point. We'll get them to move. These are still doing its thing. We haven't started seeing the snow yet, but the snow should be very close to be on us. So this should have less people, and then this should have more. Oh, beautiful. So hopefully we are now doing a reasonable job at getting this sorted out. So what I thought I'd do is I'll put the first 30 people on there to just see what's going on in terms of starting to fill that up. So that's be a good start. Okay, now we should be able to move these vehicles over now. So yeah, please. So what you need to do, I'd like you to go there and unload any vehicles you may have and then come straight back. That's fine. What I'll do first is I'll put that onto you, and I'll put that one onto you, and we'll say copy this to there, there we go. And we'll get you to make a start. And we'll get you to make a start. So hopefully that drops it off. Wow, all of a sudden, something has started construction. Oh, it was yeah. We've had some new gravel arrive. Excellent. So this should be much less. So moving slower on the development of cement over there. So this number should, wow, it drops really quickly. No, why? A2 is able to work there. Wait until unloaded, I think, and then just go back. Why is this so difficult, right? Why on earth is this so difficult? I've no idea why this is so unbelievably difficult. I've got this going on over there, right? These ones do have tower cranes, A2s. I'm sure of it. There we go. A2 tower cranes, they're there, right? Why? Got no idea why this works and the other one does not. It's extremely infuriating. It's extremely infuriating. Okay, so now I've got tons of vehicles over here. I'm going to load you up. And then you, I'll just send you to the other one. Jeez, what a frustration. What a frustration. So just go and drop off your vehicle over there for me, please. And get rid of this one. Yeah, get rid of that. And then, yeah, so you need to go there. And then from there, you can just go here and you can just go there. And let's just do that. Cancel that one and cancel this one. There we go. So let's do that and make a start. You try and upload you as again. It's crazy. Okay. Well, anyway, let's keep going on this stuff. These are all building. Okay, we need to make this stuff. Make a start on this stuff. So get some construction going on over there. Have we finished this? No, this needs to be constructed as well. It's 2, right? It's 3. There we go. Get moving. Get moving. Get it all done. Now, we still need to do a little bit of work on... Still missing power, right? Why? No, that's the wrong one. And then the underground. Really? Why are we missing power? Is there this? Oh, there's a section here that's not been built. There we go. Get cracking on that one. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's get moving on that. This is moving as well, but we do still need to find a spot for this stuff. Okay, so let's do. See if we can't do something that's a little bit better in terms of getting a split going. So what is a switch pump? So this is a 3x3 switch. I'm kind of tempted to just do some 3x3 switches somewhere. So it's kind of ready to go in there. I'm going to try and run it through there. So if we do a 3x3 switch, kind of over here, right? That's not a bad spot to kind of put it in. And then what we'll do is we'll get this guy to come in over there. That's good. And we'll get this guy. But this won't work. Okay, so if we... Oh, that's not great. So if we do this, this won't work, I think. If I do that, and I then say from here to there, you're gonna say it requires proper slope. So that's basically the issue, right? And if we go there, okay, so we'll have to have a look at just putting in yet another kind of switch. Right, so that one will drop it again and just be able to run us up there again. So if I then flip this around, thought we could squeeze it in. We can. Let's do that. Put another switch in there. Hopefully that works. And then what I'll do is I'll trim this back, right? So say up to there, and then what we'll do is we'll it's too... It doesn't actually give you the slope. Okay, but what we'll do then is we'll get rid of this, and we'll put a proper lower one in there. We've got some some ones that's quite a lot lower. So if we do maybe something like that instead as a pump, right, then that should finish it off for us. I'm sure that'll work. It's just there we go. So that's the one that I'm after. Just gonna put that one in there, and then we'll double check and see if that works. Pause it again. Yes, there we go. So get that in place, and then from here we should be able to quite comfortably sort that out, and I'm quite happy with that. So let's make that work. So hopefully this is a fairly reasonable thing to do. Yeah, Zacto, get everybody involved in starting to build this stuff. It's probably as straight as possible there. Let's also make sure to put a little path in here, so that's a little bit easier for all of our various construction vehicles. Keep going, guys, keep going. I would like to see these things be built, right? Why are they not being built? Oh, everybody's not been assigned yet. Well, at least make a start there. We can also get Moderate to come and help out a little bit. Yeah, we're again missing out on some of the... Yeah, we need way more gravel over here. Okay. That is good. I still need to assign some vehicles over here. So now we should have dropped off some stuff. Again, they can't seem to get in there. So just move yourself over there. Now, I do wonder if I say the tower crane instead. The tower crane. Can I move you somewhere? Just try. So I can't move this guy there, right? Not suitable. Just send him again. Start it again. And when you're there, I'm kind of wondering if I can pause you for a second and drop it off. It just doesn't feel like it's reasonable for me to need to do that. Okay, so that one's parked. Okay. Can I stop this vehicle? Why? In a depot or building with space for a vehicle loaded on a flatbed. You do have space. Honestly, this frustrates me. I'm gonna just stop it. Stop it and just move them over here. That seems to be the reasonable thing to do. Yeah, here it comes. Okay, fine. Just move you over there. That's as simple as that. I'm just going to do that. Just move you over there and move you over here. And then you. I'll move you over this way so that we can move a little bit more of these things, of this stuff. Ooh, missing wood. Is that correct? Are we out? There's no forest, amount of wood in the forest? Oh, no. So this should be fine, right? So why aren't you working? Or you're working, but you... Where's this vehicle? Oh, no, it's doing its thing. It needs an extra vehicle, though. So let's bring an extra logger in. That one, is that one the best? Level 20, level 25. So this one seems to be the best. So let's give me 2 of those to add to the mix. And what we'll do is so we're kind of running out of wood here at the moment. So, well, because we're not using them quick enough. So let's plant a quick round of tree planting going on here. But I think there's still plenty. So let's leave that. Let's keep going. How's our electrification looking? This is looking good. Is this full? Oh, beautiful. It's coming in. This needs workers, of course, so that's fine. Electrification is happening so that's electrified. This is not. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to have a look. So somehow you're disconnected. So there's a section here that still needs electrification, or I'm not too sure. So this is all electrified. So is there a section missing? I don't know. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, there's a section missing over here, which I'm assuming is under construction. Yes, by a different kind. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. Is this section? This section is being built. That's okay. That is okay. Let's just assign further electrification work. So let's grab this one. Any work here? Assign distribution offices. So yeah, you're not actually doing any work then. So let's make sure to get the electrification moving. So if you go there and then, yeah, this little section by itself might not be ideal. What you can do is you can then run your electrification through there as well. So get those two pieces in place. And then I need to start electrifying the rest of this stuff. Okay, it's going to start snowing soon. And this should keep growing. So there's a lot of reserve there, so that's okay. These guys, I'm hoping, are pretty happy and that our tourist rating is still going up. Now, hopefully, things are looking a little bit better over here. People happier? Ooh, they might still be kind of worried that they didn't have stuff for so long. But let's quickly have a look. Now that all these paths are built, they can get to the shopping. They can get to the hospital. They can get to the school. I think there's nothing they can't really get to. It's just, it's been a while since I've been able to get everything they needed. And there might be some times where they're waiting, but it doesn't seem to be a big deal. So I think the happiness should slowly start going back up again. I think we're covering most of their needs. Now, what we can also do is we can make sure to put some of these paths in. What's happening? Oh no, suspend the construction immediately. I hope we're not building multiple metro stations at the same time here, are we? Where did the other one? Suspended just in case. So I unfortunately started this. How much resources are on here? It's only gravel and concrete. Okay. Whew. That was yeah, I might not leave it there. So the gravel and the concrete by itself is not the end of the world. These things, this has got water. So now people have water. We're just missing quarried stone. We can make a go for it now. Let's get moderate onto that. Let's get not Kioski. Let's get these guys to start making a move there. Okay, now let's look at. Okay, so where do we have these guys are bringing in fuel for us? So let's add the fuel there. So please bring in fuel for us. So fuel will then be available, and we should have power ready to go. So that's good. So fuel is there. These guys are waiting a little. I will need to do an extra road here, I think. Let's just plan that out and get it done. A little bit further away. So if we do that, and that, please get this going. You'll build it yourselves. That's good. Let's just get it sorted. Now, that guy went and collected some fuel there. Okay, so now we need 5 additional. Give me this guy. Move that to this area also, just so we move planks a little bit quicker. And then at the same time, give me 5. What am I looking for? I'm looking for excavators. There we go. The best of the best. Yeah, that can be slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then we will also need some dump trucks. I'm going to go with the big, slow dump trucks. There we go. So let's grab them. Do we have room for 5 of them? No, we don't actually. So we'll just gonna do it over here. Hit the snow falling already. Okay, we should move them through pretty quickly. I would really like to get the quarried stone out here. So we've got 2 quarries ready, 3 quarries, 4 quarries ready to go. So we're really just needing our vehicles out over this way. We've got our fuel. Excellent. I do like it. I do like it. Okay. We should be in a good spot for that then. How's this going? Kindergarten. Pretty good. This is giving people some culture. Happiness coming up. Slowly, but I think it is coming up actually. That's good. It's a good starting point. Population is holding a little bit more steadily at the moment. Here these come. Are they going to drive through there? I didn't know that's a thing. Wow, straight pass through. I like it. Okay, so our money is holding on a little bit better now that we're not doing as much construction. Actually, to be honest, there's so many things that we need to be looking at constantly. How is our roads looking? These roads are done. This road, I think, is done. Right, yeah, we've got vehicles driving up over here. We've got some sections under construction here and here, and so once we've got gravel hooked up, we can start working on more road building out into this area. Yeah, and I think we just need that gravel connection sorted before we start working on our new steel setup. That's going to be important for us. Okay, so what do we need here? So I've got these things that I want to actually move. Covered hull somewhere? Okay, let's quickly have a look. So covered hulls. Do we have a covered hull stored somewhere? We do not. So let's just buy an extra covered hull. It's that one. Bring in one of those. That should be fine. These guys are probably still coming back in. Yeah, okay. Excellent. So now you can go on there. Can we do 2? It'd be good if we can do 2. No, we can't do 2. Okay, fine. And can we do another one there? Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. Let's do, okay, so let's clear that out and say from here, wow, this micromanagement is something that I'm not too fond of. I wish you could set up a way of just moving them around easier. So drop off over there, please. Whatever you've got, your vehicle. You know what? You know what? Now that I've got you there, just move. Yeah. And then we'll let you drive it from there. That's fine. And we'll do the same with the other 2. Clear that out. Clear that out. So these 2 vehicles, I just want to make sure we move you there. And we'll have a bit of a look at what's happening with our trains in a minute, in terms of the workers. But our unemployment looks reasonable at the moment. And we'll make you come over here as well. And we need to procure a few dumpers. So let's get our dumpers going on. At the first, so I think the big dumpers is going to be. So let's see total capacity. This guy is pretty slow, but I think this is going to work better for us. So that gives us, yeah, a lot more quarried stone at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a starting point. We might double them up a little bit later. So we'll get them here as quickly as we can, and then we'll move that out again. We've stopped some production somewhere, assuming it's because of workers. Still need to do some other works with regards to our how many workers here? Good. How many workers on the train? A reasonable number at least. Still need to do some work with distribution, further distribution. How many workers in there? Few workers in there. This should be, yeah, slowly we're filling this one up. So I'm kind of comfortable with that. We don't have workers coming out this way just yet. We also don't have this electrified yet. It's so, I find it really kind of frustrating that it struggles, that the electrification is such a tedious job. Let's just have a look at this. So this is all good. Now let's go about electrifying these. And to there. So let's get that piece electrified. So at least we get that sorted out, and then we'll move about getting the rest electrified. That should be automatically assigned. Now let's quickly grab this guy and just make sure it's working on stuff again. No, again, it's not working on anything. I have maxed this out, but for some reason it becomes such a drag. Let's get that electrified. And how come you just do a little section and then you stop? Oh, no, you went straight through. So now let's just go there. Okay. And similarly, this section is done. We'll do there and there. Get some of these things electrified, and then we'll need to get, well, anyway, if you get too many of them going at the same time, they're kind of just stop doing what they're doing. At least this is kind of moving. Oh, look at that. That looks much better. That's much healthier now. That's much healthier. Okay. These guys are over here, so let's move them to their new spots. Go over there. And go over there. And go over there. So I need two more. I need to bring over two more. Goodness, I hope this is getting there. Now, these guys, I'm going to grab you, and we're going to go back, grab the other two. You wonder. We have spots here, but one spot. So let's start bringing one back. That one's coming. Okay, so this guy. So now we need multiple. Okay, so give me my road dumpers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to set up their lines. It's a bit more tedious than I thought. Now, let's say, so you're going to go in here. You're going to load up on quarried stone, and you're going to wait until you're full. And then you're going to go there, and you're going to wait until you're unloaded with quarried stone, and you're going to start. There we go. It's 1. You're going to go to the next one. You're going to load up on quarried stone. You're going to wait till you're full. You're going to come this way. You're going to wait until you're unloaded. Quarried stone yet again. And you're going to make a start. Okay, next one. There. Quarried stone, wait until you're loaded. Here. Quarried stone, wait until you're unloaded. And go. And this one. 4. This one there. Quarried stone. Quarried stone. And start. Final one. There. There. Wait until unloaded quarried stone. Wait until unloaded quarried stone. And start. Perfect. I'll rename them a little bit. We don't have any technical services here, but anyway, it's so these trucks are so slow. It's not going to be the end of the world. I can still bring this guy back. Train is waiting too long. I'll have a look at that in a minute. As soon as I send this guy back, I'll find out where that train is getting stuck. Okay, good stuff. There we go. Give me this train. Oh, so it was just a long wait at the border? Interesting. All good. Now, double check our rail work. Are we progressing? Doesn't seem to be progressing, really. Any trains anywhere? Oh, actually, there is one that's done its trick through there. And this one has done what exactly? Aha. You're stuck, right? Where are you trying to go? Waiting for... Okay, well, let's just send you back and see about that. Okay, now this guy is... Okay, at least we're slowly starting to get the electrification moving a little bit more. That's improvements. How's electrification going on over here? Are we seeing electrification happening? Seems to be. Yes, those first sections are being done. That's okay. We just slowly need them to kind of do their thing over here instead of... So where are you kind of getting yourself stuck at? Oh, no. So you're only doing sections over here, right? One section here and one section there. That's good. That's very good. So I don't want you to get stuck all the way down here. Rather just get the electrification. That's why it's almost better to just electrify them as is. So that one's going back. We'll send it back. We'll hopefully get... So this is that construction office. How many sections you still have to go? That's all good. That's all good. How about this side? Well, we definitely need these two done also. So just start making a move and get everything done. Is this almost full? No, not quite. But this still not super healthy. We still need more workers over here. Do we see more workers here on these platforms? Yeah, we at least, and then hopefully we should see workers on this platform as well. Oh, that's still loading. Yeah, seems to be reasonable amounts of workers ready to go at any given moment in this location. Okay. How far are we from getting this to work? These guys are arriving. Excellent. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, we sent them back. This guy. Carry vehicles can only transport to another office or depot. Unload vehicles on a flatbed to allow this vehicle to continue working. It seems this vehicle seems to be stuck somewhere, right? Just move you back there. Is this thing full? Oh, can it not? It can certainly accommodate more, I'm sure. Okay, let's bring our last excavators back in. Okay, so let's assign. Load these up. Okay. And we can just move them like that. So let's just make sure we don't lose it. And then we'll move it back. Got a road section here that's needing to be constructed. Just want to move all vehicles to over here, please. So send them on over. And are we seeing gravel? We're seeing gravel. Switch tank is overfilled. Yeah, we're working on it, buddies. We're working on it. It's not going to be an overnight fix. These guys should be bringing in... How quickly does it load? Fairly quickly. Yeah, so quarried stone is missing. Yeah, we might need multiple additional ones. I think with our loop here, it might be easier for them to drive through. Just want to have a look how it does, in fact, drive. But yeah, then we need to end this episode. This thing stops working way too often. Is it come in here around that way? No, it goes in that way. And then... Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I wonder if we can get them to come in from this side only. I want to see about that. Can we... This type of road can't be one way? Well, if that's the case... If that's the case, we would like to upgrade these sections, please. Can I get the helicopters and the likes to come and do their thing here? Okay, so now we do we have all of them? Oh, we don't. We're waiting on these guys, so they're not quite here yet. And if we go underground, we're still working on getting that last section of the sewage line going. Got workers here more so than we probably need. And we are missing concrete. That's interesting. Well, if we're missing concrete, why? How do we get concrete to get here then? I mean, these guys aren't doing anything, right? Can I suspend it and restart it, please? Is that an issue now? Or do we have a truck that's actually moving over? Yeah, there we go. I think this is the one. Yeah. Taking some concrete over there. Excellent. That was an interesting little dilemma that we had there. Anyway. You move yourself over there. This guy's filling up of fuel, I'm sure. Okay, so we'll leave it there. One more thing I wanted to check. Are we doing the wood thing a little quicker now? Let's up our workers here just a little bit, right? Okay, good. That's all good. That's working. Okay, perfecto. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. We still need to move some stuff and get some more distribution pieces going. We have these guys... Are they coming? Yeah, they're definitely becoming a little bit happier. But we can continue to work on that. And they shouldn't have people that's too cold here. Let's have a quick look before we just leave there. Sorry, that's not the one. I'm looking at interior temperatures. Okay, so interior temperatures are okay, but maybe not quite good enough. This so the reason for that must be this isn't working, right? Is it out? It shouldn't be an issue, right? It should be okay. Hang on. I'm a little... No, it's back up. It's back up to the right number. It was, and the number of workers must have been. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. A slow and tedious process, but we're kind of getting there. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I will see you next time where we'll continue to improve things. And once this is a little bit more functional, which I believe it will be now, we will have more gravel and more consistency in our approach to things. And so hopefully that means we will be all good with regards to continued construction here and all the way over there in terms of our steel facilities. That's obviously something that I'm quite keen on getting off the ground. We need way more steel. And we also need to finish off a lot of these track sections. Let me do one more thing and just make sure we continue to assign sections so that they build out these areas. That's done. That needs to... That's an interesting one. Oh, this can go through from the other side. Those cannot. Excellent. So let's just get all of that going. So that we continue to get this electrified as quickly as we can, and that section as well. And yeah, making good progress, but it's obviously a slow going piece. And then we need to bring some workers in this way to start creating coal. But there's at least a big stockpile ready to go when we get there. Excellent. I do like it. And how many workers there? Yeah, look at that. Full tilt. Loving it. This should now fill up. Oh no, there's still a train here waiting. Okay, guys. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.